Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Eben with the WBZ News Update. Top stories today. Authorities now say that an Attleboro woman who died in a house fire in November was the victim of a robbery and assault. And a 42-year-old man from Attleboro is now under arrest. Adam Rollins is expected to be arraigned in court this afternoon. It's unclear when the robbery and assault actually took place or whether they played a role in the fire in which 80-year-old Judith Hendricks died. We're still working to learn what caused this car to crash into a barbershop in Brighton overnight. It happened at the 34 barbershop on Washington Street. You can see heavy damage to the front of the store with bricks and stone crumbling. Police have not said if anyone was injured there. Governor Charlie Baker delivers his farewell address today. Baker's planning to thank the people of Massachusetts after his 8 years in office. Baker's term officially ends on Thursday when Governor-elect Maura Healey is sworn in. Let's get a check of our next weather forecast on a gloomy Tuesday with meteorologist Zach Green.
Gloomy is one way to describe it, Paul, and that's going to be the scenario right up until the evening commute. So unfortunately, it's raining from here on out. This is just round one of two as we make our way in the next 36 hours. We've got this boundary layer to kind of drape across the state, keeping some colder air to the north. We're actually locked into the low 30s in southern New Hampshire for the moment. We've got 50s spilling out towards the southern tier of Bristol and Plymouth County, so Buzzards Bay, a little taste of spring. But nonetheless, we are going to double down for tomorrow. After a little bit of a break on Wednesday morning, I think we've got more afternoon showers in store. Maybe not as impeding as what we get on Tuesday evening, but nonetheless, you notice the cold air on the northern side of the region. That is where we put our emphasis as we go later in the week. Fitchburg's temperatures, and the reason we put our emphasis there is northern Worcester County will start sliding as we make our way through the day on Thursday. So 6 a.m. we're at 35 degrees. By 1 p.m. we're at 32 degrees. Since we get that cold air to just drain through, that's going to allow for some icing possibility, especially along the Route 2 corridor and for areas farther north. It may do enough to pull all the way down into the 495 belt, but I still think it's going to have at least a bit of a halt along the 95 corridor. And for coastal areas with the winds rather blustery on Thursday coming off the water, you may just be spared out of that threat. Nonetheless, travel headaches are still expected to line up as we move into Friday, and some hazards on top of it. Probably have the crews putting some sand down as we wake up at the end of the week. Nonetheless, we have some improvement in sight. There's light at the end of this tunnel, Paula. Saturday and Sunday will be in the low 40s with more blue sky.
All right, Zach, thanks. I'm Paula Eben. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a good day.